control, and of course, Ogre. This could be a long game. See a long game here. Now they're making a dive. They're going for the long lane. They go the Tomahawks out to blazing right now, and I think this is going to be first blood, and it is. Ake is going to be the one to pick it up, but it's Alliance who do
TP with him bottom lane. At that point, normally if you're a Void, most Voids would just be like, great, the Ember Spirit left, time to finally get some farm in my lane. But EGM's like, nope, this Ember Spirit's a problem, let's shut him down.
We'll see. He looks to bounce back here.
Dire's bottom tower
1,700 gold.
Spirit is really pesky for him. If he gets hit by the MP, he may not be able to fire him now. Doesn't have the magic
also
wall.
helps defensively. With quick reaction, you can avoid a Chrono Spear. Yeah. Here we go, jump in. It's going to land very nicely. And now they'll be able to quickly burst down Ake.
I don't think he's dying. Completely backing off. Maybe afraid that Finger of Death is up, but it's still a cooldown.
Sing with that blank. This is trouble for my nuts. Yeah. Oh, nice. Two-man impale, and here comes Rhoda. And now the tides have turned, and they take down Sing Sing.
Lions is going to survive this, too.
He could have broken it. They're dancing here. There's the jump that Rhoda's trying to make it happen. Look at this. The high ground tide. He's going to be stuck up there. He's able to force down, but the Ravage still connects very nicely. They blow up EGM and buys back immediately. Rhoda going to fall as well. They both buy back. Now, timid play just continues here. Get ready to approach 54 minutes. I knew this game was probably going to be going pretty long if Alliance couldn't get the job done there. They've made that assault down the mid lane, but here we are warming up for
Loda.
secure
Scythe of Vice coming his way. We're going to see some Hex action for the Troll. He's got the money for it, but he also probably wants to have the money for a buyback. Although with that said, he's actually short buyback anyways. And yeah, he's going to just buy the Hex. I mean, they're not thinking they want to take a fight anyways. My Nuts will actually tank the smoke gank. Doesn't even get caught out. He reveals the smoke and blinks away. Nicely played there. Makes them have a pretty good idea that this is a 5-man Tinker squad at top lane. But it seems they want to fight.
He could be there. Loda jumps forward. Actually pops his BKB to go for Bulba. Trying to burst it. Look who's coming up behind. Pops the Stone Gate. Ravage is going to connect very nicely. It's Tamer taking this back, but here comes EGM. Chrono catches on two. They're able to finish out Ogre, but they don't have enough. And it looks like EGM's going to be forced to hide out. Loda is already down and out. No buyback for him because of that sheepstick grab. And I think now with Quakefa, I mean, you wouldn't even think he was in a battle. He's still full and fresh. He'll just waltz himself down from the north here and go right for the tier 2. Though they do scout out, looks like here, EGM. They're just going to keep pushing down in. And that's not looking good for Alliance.
They may cancel his TP. He's going to the shop to buy a TP, but there's a ward here.
Oh no.
Radiant's top tower
He's got BKB. He needs to just like BKB TP.
No TP.
Oh, some cooldown though. This is actually really bad. He's going to go down. Has got buyback, but he needs this money. He needs items right now. He can't be affording to buy back, and he may be forced to.
He has no Chrono when he comes back.
Who would have thought this is the Observer Ward? This Observer Ward here, casually in the top lane, could get you such a big advantage.
Here we go. Tinker for the first time this game are going to go on their own. High ground assault from Quakefa. The Queen fully 6-slotted, and here we go. Woodbog coming outside the side of the space. They're going to immediately step back from the EMP, but got to be feeling very confident at this point. They still got 45 seconds before Troll's even going to be on this living Dota Earth.
Yeah, that Hex getting rid of his buyback money, and the Hex didn't even pay off. Went in on Bulba, couldn't even kill him in the Hex. He stayed alive so long and only ended up dying because of the Chrono Spear. So a lot of money invested in all these items, and the Yoga Magi still just kept himself alive. Here's the buyback from Void, and Tinker will back off for the time being. Play things safe, wait for some Ravages probably to come back up, and just be happy that they've forced out that buyback, because EGM's back to 2k gold. We have not seen an item pick up for him for quite some time, following multiple buybacks in the last 10 minutes. Sing Sing now. Someone feeds to that data list. He's been going for all these other items.
I don't know if you can hear me,
guys,
but
leveling up, and I mean, the Skadi, we've seen it pay for itself with the extra survivability. It gives him the Skadi slow working against the BKB heroes in these team fights. Medusa buying gems for team. This is where Medusa just buys all the wards, all the gems, everything you can need, because you're 6-slotted if you're Quakefa, and maybe you go for that like 7th item refresher so you can refresh the Stone Gaze on the Courier, refresh your Manta Style, your Boots of Travel, but for the most part, Quickbit's just going to be doing what he can to help out the team. Well, we'll see a play now made towards the Roshan pit here. As the Ravage comes out, catches 3, there's a refresher as well, and Alliance, you're not going to have a single BKB. EGM's going to go down before he can use a Chronosphere. 3 dead now, and this is looking like possibly the 5-man push to end. All 5-man pushes coming out. They're going to take out Roshan first. Aegis and Cheese looking to be claimed. And with that in hand, I don't think Tinker can be stopped. They go down whatever lane they want. They can go straight for the throne. They can go for 2, 3 lanes of Raxes. Alliance are just running out of options. He has 75 seconds on your Void before he's back. He's got a 5-minute cooldown on the buyback. Invoker's not really offering enough. Sure, he's maybe going to have a Scythe of Ice soon to go with the Troll Scythe of Ice, but Lockdown doesn't seem to be the problem. It's just having the damage, killing off the Medusa, killing anyone. We saw the Ogre stay alive as long as he did previous fights, and Quickbit just mocking with them, spamming that mana shield here in the front lines, and T2 will go down, and they're not going to stop there. That I guarantee.
The window of opportunity for Alliance is already passed. With that siege down mid lane, they could get a lot out of it now. It's desperation mode, but Tinker's already knocking at the bottom door of their base. Continues to raid the terror here, going right for this tier 3. Happy to soak in a bit of that EMP.
Lotus going for the base trade. I like this move though.
Now Nikwa. Yeah, he's going.
Go. Void back in 3 seconds. This is it. Loda going to get multicasted times 3, times another 2. The lockdown is real. Loda needs a BKB and BKB soon. Where's that Chronosphere? EGM comes, but it's too late. Loda's already dead. Well, buyback instantly. Sinks inside. Once he may die a second time, the Skadi giving him some extra survivability, but he's dead. 2 minutes on the side lane. Quickbit though, what's the answer to the Medusa? And Medusa right now just seems to be balling out of control. Nothing left damage-wise to kill him off, and oh, Void dead in the fountain to the AI blast.
Here we go, Loda though, yep, caught out, taken down, that's gotta be it, man.
12k gold for Quickbit. It's a godlike streak. That's gonna end things here, it feels like, in game 1.
Good heads-up play from Loda, trying to go with that base trade, and it looked very promising, but Medusa, after all, after they make their seat happen, they get the job done. It looks like a long, exhausting hour. Game number 1 is just a best of a best of 3. Looks like Tinker are going to be able to get the first win.
Well, this BO3, with the way these teams are playing, with the tension that's there, we could be looking at a long 3-game series right now. Definitely, Alliance had their own things this game to take it, I feel.
Alright, so pretty close match, regardless. So we'll have to see what it really comes down to. Looks like just Tinker, they're happy to stall things out. Wait. Well, Alliance had a nice, promising early game. Eventually, they just get their Medusa significantly farmed, and with EGM not quite able to build up the farm to really aid Loda with maybe an extra MKB, there was just nothing they could really do for the Medusa. That's all it takes.
Well, guys, you guys are listening to Kodogan Gods. We're bringing you the Europe qualifiers for the Dota 2 Asia Championship. Stick around. Game 2 of this best of 3 series between Tinker as well as Alliance, coming up after a quick break.